I tell her, baby, 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 I'm a fireball.
And we're back.
Welcome back. We made it to a second
Welcome
week
back to the Fireball Pod
with your hosts.
with your hosts, Mary Kay and Ashley Olsen.
Okay, but I would definitely be Ashley.
I would definitely be Ashley. You are Mary Kay. You're the one that can never talk to boys. Ashley is the one that is living it up with the baguette in a front basket in Mary Kay and Ashley in Paris. What was that one called?
I'm just offended that never mind.
Okay. Anyway, guys,
Yeah.
welcome back. Episode 2. You know what? Who thought we'd make it to episode 2?
Not me.
Not me. Yet here we are. And you've probably noticed, if you're visually watching,
We've upgraded.
we've upgraded, guys. If you're audibly, if you're audibly listening, we have moved to a new location that
We're
we
in the woods.
Oh, if you're visually watching the TV, there's a TV behind us where we're filming and it's just started doing a beautiful background. So
We're now in Venice.
We are now
Is
in
that-
Venice.
that's not Venice. That's Denmark or Holland. I don't know.
Kutentag.
I don't know countries.
Isn't that Kutentag?
It's Kutentag and that's Germany.
Okay, moving on. So welcome back, guys. We hope you enjoy. You know what? Let's clap for the 140 people that watched our video.
And counting.
And counting, because it's onwards and upwards from here. So we just want to thank you guys for watching and those supporting. And let me tell you, Britt,
Yeah.
there was feedback.
Listen, people had a lot to say. We're going to take...
We're talking to you, Josiah and Simo. Look,
Simo can talk. He's a professional.
he is a profesh, so we would cheers, but my mug is too far. Also, guys, this new location does not allow us to have liquids. So
This is a set piece.
a set piece, and we're cheersing to you, Simo, the smartest of them all.
Okay.
So anyway, we did get feedback. We got lots of feedback from last time. I mean, people were upset about top tier men of the week. They were upset where people were placed, weren't they?
I mean, I had a lot more feedback that people liked mine and they thought you were wrong.
Okay, I'm never wrong. Continuing on. But yeah, we got lots of feedback. We got feedback about lighting. We got feedback about top tier men of the week. We got feedback about new segments we should bring on.
So you know what we've done? We've completely... some of those we've taken to heart.
We've taken them, we've put them in our heart in a nice little envelope, and they'll remain there.
But we've changed locations.
We've changed locations, and the rest of that feedback...
We're not in a dungeon now because a lot of people thought we were filming in a basement.
We were filming in a garage. We weren't.
No.
But the rest of that feedback we've gotten, we've put it in a really beautiful packaged bag and we've thrown it straight in the trash where we told you it would all go.
We're our own people. We don't play by the rules.
I'm my own person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Britt, catch me up on life. What's been happening? I mean, when we filmed the last episode and a lot's happened in the past couple weeks.
A lot has happened.
Britt, update me.
I finished uni as of officially this morning. I submitted my last assignment. I never have to go back and study because I don't think I ever want to write an assignment ever again. But so I finished uni.
She finished uni, guys. I've not begun uni and I don't know if I ever will.
Is that an announcement that you're...
Stay tuned for my uni update.
I'm going to Singapore tomorrow.
She is
I'm
going...
not going to Singapore tomorrow. I'm going to Singapore on Wednesday.
Oh, she wants to go so badly. Tomorrow is Wednesday. She's going to Singapore tomorrow. She's abandoning me.
I'm not going tomorrow. I'm going Wednesday, but fine.
So...
I'm only going for 6 days. I'm literally
But by the time we release this, she'll be back.
So no time will have passed.
No time will have passed
I'm sure
at all.
Singapore was great. I'm sure I had a great time. It was really hot.
How good can it be if I wasn't there?
You've clearly never been to Singapore.
I actually haven't, but I've been to Thailand and isn't that close together?
Yeah, but Thailand's really different to Singapore.
Oh.
Anyway,
Okay.
moving on.
Moving on.
Apart from that.
Yeah, what's else been happening? Any love life updates?
No.
Oh. Well, you know my love life update. It's non-existent.
Oh, okay.
You got excited.
I don't know. You are.
Maybe we'll do deleted scenes. You pay a fee and we'll give you deleted scenes of the actual truth.
Okay.
Anyway.
So apart from that, what's been happening with you?
Just been working away. Look, the most exciting thing to happen, which is not going to be exciting to anyone but me, or probably you because you come over to my house a fair amount, is I ordered some prints, guys. Digital prints is where it's at. Etsy.com, sponsor us because you probably couldn't get sponsored from Etsy.
No, because it's like a marketplace.
Yeah, well, I love Etsy. Ordered some digital prints, popped them up in the house.
They look really good.
You know what else happened?
What?
Look, last week, guys. Last week, I'm just relaxing at work, enjoying a sandwich. I'm really into sandwiches and rolls at the moment. A bit of fresh mutz, some salami, some basil. I love a fresh mutz sandwich.
Ugh, I don't like that.
Mozzarella.
Yeah, but mutz just sounds weird.
Anyway, if you're not into the fresh mutz, we got issues. But anyway, I had this delicious sandwich and then I realised I got a huge poppy seed stuck in my teeth.
Oh, this was funny.
Got it stuck in my tooth. And we do have floss at work. And I was like, oh, the bathroom's just, it's so close yet so far. And I was just too relaxed in my seat that I was eating my sandwich in. And so I looked around for what was near me and there was a Post-it note.
I really don't know in what universe you thought a Post-it note was
I haven't
a
even
good
finished
idea.
the story.
I'm interjecting. I'm
So
sorry.
there was a Post-it note. And yes, I folded it into a little tiny square.
A squeal.
A square. And I may have put it in between my middle tooth. You hear that? That's the tooth. And look, I've always had the tiniest gap in that tooth. And I've always been super insecure about it. And I do bring it up every chance I get just so people feel sorry for me. But you know what the horror, the shock and horror of this whole entire scenario, eating the fresh mutz sandwich, you're getting a Post-it note. I put the Post-it note in between my teeth and got a ginormous gap in between my teeth. And I text Britt, and does she throw me any type of empathy for my personalised dentist appointment I gave myself? No, she says gaps are in this summer. We're not even in summer, Britt, it's spring. So you're telling me that gap's going to last 2 months?
It's the London look.
Gosh. So anyway, that's what's been happening with me. Gave myself a dentist appointment.
You forgot the part where you compared yourself to Zac Efron from Summerland.
If you've not seen Summerland, Google it. That's just whenever you haven't seen anything, we just say Google it. But yeah, Zac Efron, when he got his debut, people think it was High School Musical. It definitely wasn't. It was Summerland. Great show. Oh, so many heartthrobs. Can't remember any of them but him. But he had a giant gap. Like I'm talking, he was Get the London look, Rimmel London. Rimmel London, sponsor us. But do you like Rimmel? I do.
I think so.
I like it. Their highlighter is fantastic. But back to Zac.
The gap's big.
The gap's big.
Can you feel the wind brushing between your teeth?
Every day I pray I will wake up and the gap is closed. And
if he can break change, he can close gaps.
I open my eyes in the bathroom and I open them and I just see that gap and I'm reminded.
You're an idiot for putting a Post-it note between your teeth.
I'm reminded of why I need to go see Dr. Brick, my dentist in Perth.
Oh,
anyway.
That seems like an expensive appointment.
Okay,
anyway.
Let's get our first segment up and running.
Do you want to sing the theme song for it?
Do you want to sing the theme song for it?
I think you've got it.
Pit song of the week. Pit song of the week. Oh, pit song of the week. Pit song of the week. Welcome to Pit Song of the Week. Okay, starting with you, Britt.
Okay, hold on. I have to remember what it is.
Oh, I'm going to remember what mine is. So I'll have some interlude music I'll make now.
Okay.
Do-do-do-do.
Sorry. Okay.
Do-do-do.
So my pit.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do- Oh, yeah.
I love the Hannah Montana and transition music.
This is out to you, Hannah. With cheers, but the mugs are too far if you're visually watching and we can't be bothered.
Okay, so
what's yours?
My pit song of the week is DJ Got Us Falling in Love Again.
That is such a banger.
I know. Is
it featuring Usher? Usher. See the thing about you.
This is not Usher's song of the week.
Okay, yeah. I need you to sing it for me because I can't remember how it goes.
I don't think people want to hear me sing.
They do. I got so much feedback. I got so many. Like overflowing DMs. They said, "I love Britt, you singing."
The headphones make it so I can hear everything. The DJ got us falling in love again.
Yo.
Baby tonight. That's all I know.
I thought we were going to start.
I don't know the verse. I can't remember.
Side to side, side
yeah.
to side. What side would you be? If you could be a shape, what would you be, a left side or a right side of a shape?
I don't know what you mean.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Like if you were a triangle, would you want to be the left part or the right part? I think I'd want to be the left.
But it's the same.
Well, no, because no, it's not.
I'm confused.
Once again, she never understands me.
I don't. I don't know. What's your song of the week?
Okay, Pit Song of the Week. Hold on. I was listening to it early today. Oh, if I can't find it, this is going to be highly disappointing.
How can you not remember it?
Because I listened to a lot of music today. Oh my gosh, I can't find it. I'm looking it up.
Should I just start naming some Pitbull songs and see if that jogs your memory?
No, because then it won't be a surprise.
Well, clearly it's going to be a surprise to you. You can't even remember it.
Oh, I've forgotten how it goes. Can I quickly listen to it? Stand by, everyone. It's good, guys. Trust me. It's almost beginning, guys.
Don't worry. Christmas is coming soon.
Okay, I've got it. Hey, baby girl, what you doing tonight? I wanna see la 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 la. Ooh, baby, baby.
Is that the one we were listening to in the car yesterday?
Yeah. Hey, baby, drop it.
Is that David Guetta? David Guetta?
You disgust me.
Isn't it David Guetta?
If there was a slogan to describe you, it would be lies and travesty. It's T-Pain.
I thought David Guetta produced.
I don't know. Maybe he produced it, but I'm not friends with David Guetta. Guetta. David Guetta.
Okay.
Guetta. Okay. So that's Pit Song of the Week. I mean, we'd love to hear your Pit Songs of the Week. We now have an Instagram.
Yeah, follow us
at
you made it, Fireball Pod.
Fireball Pod. And let me tell ya, it's quality.
Followers going up every day, guys.
We're getting a follower a day, and you know what they say, a follower a day keeps us right up in our pedestals.
What?
Like, what's it when your heads are in the clouds? But it's like what
know.
rock stars do.
My head's in the game, but my heart's in the song.
Wait, I want to see the next.
She makes me feel so right. I gotta shake this. I don't know the others.
Okay.
This is not a Zac Efron podcast.
Welcome back. If you're visually watching.
Your chair is really leany back.
Okay, first of all, let's not abuse the leany backy chair.
I'm just saying, no wonder you were like, I'm falling again.
I'm falling into you.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, we're back. We've got our second segment, the most popular segment thus far.
And I think the segment that's most us.
Most asked for, most requested, most feedbacked.
We received the most feedback for.
Yeah.
Top tier men of the week.
Top tier men of the week. If you're visually watching, we've changed.
We've got a better. I think this setup is just so much better. I think this
setup is perfection, and yeah, cool. So if you're audibly listening, we're gonna say all the people. If you don't know who they are, you're gonna have to Google them because I don't know how else I can explain people to you through your ears.
We can't.
You're gonna have to use your eyes and this little thing inside your head called your.
Just go to www.youtube.com/FireballPod.
Fireball Pod, watch it on YouTube and get over yourself.
It's a fun time.
It is a fun time.
Join us.
Okay, Britt, we need you to sing the theme song.
Men, manly men. Ooh. Men. I don't need to go any further.
Number 6.
Who's it going to be?
Guys, listen. Number 6, last time I got a lot of aggressive feedback. You know exactly who you are. that Remy was number 6. I got a lot of feedback that people were mad that Remy from Ratatouille, if you don't know who Remy from Ratatouille is, he's a chef rat from a Pixar movie, that he was number 6. I got so much feedback that he should have been higher up. Guess what?
I didn't realize there was so much Remy controversy.
So much Remy controversy.
He's just a rat living his best life.
He's ambitious, as I said last week.
Man on a mission.
So I'm about to reveal my number 6 this week is... Dwight Schrute from The Office.
We love Dwight.
Look, I relate to him, I think, on a personal and a mentally unstable
You also make that face a lot.
level. Well, that is rude because he does not look cute there.
Yeah, but I'm not going any further.
All I'm saying is,
He's great. We love Dwight.
if I was to accidentally murder someone, that's the guy I'd want to be helping me hide the body. The body, he's helping me hide it.
He's the kind of person, he's dependable.
Dependable.
He'll help you in a situation. He'll never never ask
he'll
questions.
probably turn me in. And guess what? Then I would kind of like it because then I'd be in prison and I'd get out just to get my revenge. Okay, enough on that. Okay. Number 5.
Who's it going to be?
Someone that remained from the other week. Austin Ames, a.k.a. Chad Michael Murray, who plays Austin Ames in A Cinderella Story. If you haven't seen it, number 1 movie. Again, Abby, this goes out to you.
It's a classic. It's
a
classic.
I just can't get it. Oh, if you're audibly watching, I almost broke my lip off. I just
made the gap bigger.
Britt, I just can't get over him. Just another day, started out like any other. Just another go. And you know who else I just want to mention? I want to take a moment to mention, a fellow lost celebrity. And we're going to just have 2 seconds of silence for him.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Bafunda.
If you don't know Bafunda, he plays, I don't even know the character's name.
Lights will guide. Okay, moving on.
He's one of the people.
He's one of the
actors.
3. He's one of Austin Ames' best friends in the movie. And
the one that says, here's Helga.
Here's this little filly's into barbells. Here's Helga. If you haven't watched it, now you're going to watch it.
He's sadly no longer with us.
He's sadly in heaven, but we can talk about that a whole nother podcast episode. Okay. What number
4.
am I? Number 4? Oh,
That's a great photo.
He made it. It is Ian Somerhalder. I mean, need I say more?
Damon himself.
Not Damon the character. It's Ian. It is Ian. Ian can do no wrong. Ian is the one person I'd be happily
betrothed to.
No, like trying to escape like mass murderers. He's the guy you want.
He's the mass murderer, or you're escaping with him?
Either I'm fine with.
Okay.
Number 3. Wait, I have to check. Okay. I'm really sorry, Twilight fans. Edward left. But it's okay because...
Oh, I know who this is.
Batman.
Oh, that's not who I thought it was. I thought it was Charlie.
Batman has risen. I'm sorry, Twilight fans. Edward just wasn't doing it for me this week. And I know all the Twilight fans are going to come for me because, we have so many fans, Britt. But if you haven't seen the new Batman, do yourself a favour.
It's so good.
He's so disturbed. It's
haunting.
It's a green flag.
Yeah. I get that.
He's just so...
it's so good. I did not realise, though, watching that movie, that it was like 3.5 hours long.
I didn't. And then my parents were like, that was okay. And I was like, that was the best 3.5 hours of my life. They're like, they just kept showing Robert Pattinson the whole time. I go, yeah.
And that's a problem?
That's a problem. Why? Baz and Kath. Okay, number 2. Oh,
he's still here.
Sorry to those that complained about this. And we're wearing him. Costanza, Georgie boy. I mean, as I said last week, or not last week, however many weeks ago, he is always going to be a solid number 2. I mean, my life mantra is lived by him, which is, it's not a lie if you believe it's true.
That's 100% true. When I worked at a summer camp, I would teach my kids half-truthing. You're not lying.
You're not lying. You're just withholding.
Exactly. You're just not telling the whole truth.
I'm joking. I don't lie.
Lying's a sin.
Lying is a sin. But I just love him. I just love him.
He's a great guy.
He's the type of guy that will bring 3 litres of Pepsi Max instead of a bottle of wine to a party.
That's your kind of guy.
That's my kind of guy. Let's Pepsi Max this up. Pepsi Max.
Sometimes Pepsi Max is a bit too much.
Yeah, but okay.
I get what you're saying, and we love George.
Yeah. I don't know if you're ready for my number one.
Is it not Harry?
I just don't know if you're ready.
I'm stressed.
I took a lot of hard thought about this. A lot of sleepless nights, which is, I've been sleeping fine, but I just want to seem dramatic. My number one, I just had to do it. And I'm sorry for those that don't want it to be number one, but it has to be.
I'm really trying to think who this is right now.
Fine. We're about to reveal.
It's probably Harry. I'm guessing it's Harry.
Oh, stick him
Of course.
right
I don't know why I thought it was going to be anybody different.
Will be a fine line. Will be.
You're not going to do the
I can't
trumpets?
want you anymore. Kiss in the kitchen like it's a dance floor. I know, you couldn't tell the difference. You thought Harry was playing right then. Harry, but it's the beautiful photo of him when his eyes are half looking up to the sky and he's wearing a green pearl necklace. I'm giving you audible. Why can't I say that word?
Audible people.
Audible people, a visual in your mind.
I want that jumper. I really like that
It's
jumper.
a cute Harry's house jumper. His hair is a little quiff to the left, and it's when he's just encouraging us in life how to be our better selves. And so for those of you that didn't think it was Harry, gotcha. Really good. So that is my top tier man, and now we're going to switch over to Brittany.
And we're back.
And we're back. It's Britt's time for...
It's my turn. Now,
there
was a lot of controversy last-
man. Ooh.
anyway, my top 10 men. Okay. Number 6, yet again, my ranking is all the ones at the bottom, they're the same.
What do you mean they're the same? You never said this last week.
Yeah, like number 6 and number 4, they're on the same level.
This is why.
Like, I'm not like 6 is like
I
the
am
worst.
the queen, and she's right down the bottom, being Lord Fuckwad. Wave to the people. Okay, this is your segment. I mean, your time. I mean, just hurry up.
Okay, number 6. My number 6 is...
Oh, we are off to a solid start, people.
Yeah, it's Mr. Chandler Bing. I do love Chandler. Listen, if I was to...
He's so hot.
I mean, the early seasons, yeah.
I love the outfit. Wait, you got to talk about why you love him, because otherwise I could talk all day.
No, like, I just feel like I relate to Chandler as a person. I feel like I'm a mix of Chandler, Phoebe, and Joey.
I feel like I'm
But
a
I'm
mixture.
also... You are Monica. I'm sorry, but you are Monica.
I was not obese when I was younger.
I never said you were.
I'm a mixture of Monica, Ross, Chandler, Joey, Phoebe, Rachel, Gunter,
And Janice.
and Janice.
So yeah, I just listen. Chandler Friends is one of my all-time favorite shows, and I think
good.
I don't know. I have a little Friends desk calendar, and every day I take it off. It's like one day it's a quote, one day it's like a fun fact trivia, and the other day's a photo. And a couple days in a row it's been Chandler stuff. So I'm in a Chandler kick right
Oh, I love that Chandler's made it to the pyramid.
now. Okay, number 5.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
It's Mr. Henry Golding, aka who does he play in Crazy Rich Asians? Nick from Crazy Rich Asians.
Yes, but is the actor? Or is it the character?
I think it's the character of
Nick.
because
Yeah.
I don't know much about the actor. I did love him also in A Simple Favor. That is a great movie.
I've not seen that movie. What's it about?
It's Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick.
Don't.
But
Oh,
it's-
wait, no.
it's
I
like-
have with the psycho.
Yes.
And then she takes care of the kids.
Yes.
I thought I lived that in real life once, and then I realized I've got no children.
You know you don't.
No.
I watched Crazy Rich Asians the other night with my mom and my best friend, one of my best friends, because I'm going to Singapore in 2 days. And
You are.
that is fun from Singapore. And it made me rewatching it as an adult. I say watching it as an adult as if I watched it as a child.
An
But, like,
adult.
I lived in Singapore, and so
Yeah.
watching it's like nostalgic because it's like places like they go to Noon Circus, which is like a hawker center, and we used to go there every Friday night for dinner,
I love that.
and it just makes me feel so little. And where they filmed it, like the wedding in Chimes. love
Britt,
it.
I'm very impressed so far. Last
Thank
time
you.
we were arguing, and I feel like you're restoring, but you could just
But
get
I
number
haven't-
4 and just absolutely brawl with me if
Why-
you bring back Ugly Pug Boy with the rat. You had a
Do
guy
not-
with a rat.
Yeah, Matthew K. Goobler.
Yeah, Googler,
Okay.
all right. He's a Googler.
I'm going to be honest, I've forgotten who number 4 is.
That's okay. Just flip it.
So number 4 is surprise to all of us. Okay. There's some context with this one.
Who is that?
So this is a guy on Instagram called Luke White. He's just brought me so much serotonin. Do you remember that video that I sent you? I'm going to have to bring it up. It's like, if you've ever been in a Taco Bell parking lot.
Yes,
This song's-
I remember. She found this guy's account and literally sent me every video. And I lied. I just liked them all. I didn't watch them. I saw one and I said, this is not funny to me.
I'm going to be honest. They're not that funny, but for some reason, they bring me so much serotonin. They're not even funny. He's
No,
just
isn't serotonin that thing you get when you allergic to something?
No, that's adrenaline.
No,
Serotonin's the releases of a chemical, like happiness chemicals.
isn't that endorphins?
Endorphins. I think they're the same thing.
Okay,
We
continue.
didn't do biology.
Biology, isn't that about anatomy?
Biology is your body, like the science of the body, and not just the body. Oh, that's anatomy. Biology is like the science of how things work.
Like a frog.
If you can't tell, we didn't do science and we're not scientists.
I didn't.
Anyway, his videos are so funny. He did this one today. Is like, if you've ever listened, I'm going to play it. If you've ever
Are
listened
we going to get in trouble?
No.
Oh.
Because it's not copyrighted.
Yeah, listen
one's,
here.
This one's, if you've ever listened to Morgan Wallow before, this song's for you.
Fallen before, this song's for you.
That's it.
It's so funny. I'm laughing deeply
I think
inside.
it's a very niche humor, but for some reason, I think the first time I watched it, I was just like so tired, and it just made me laugh so much.
You know what?
So
We'll tag his stuff on the YouTube and people can check him
We
out.
may fly him out for America.
We are not flying out Matthew White.
No, Luke White.
Luke White.
So anyway, look him up. He's great.
Okay.
He just makes me laugh.
I love it. Number 3.
3. It's a remainder from last week. He's moved down, but I'd like to point out he hasn't moved down in my heart. I've just...
Okay, I'm interjecting. I do not care if this is your segment. One of my siblings said, stop interjecting, Britt. And I said, listen here, punk, I'm going to do whatever I want. You, quote unquote, my fans will be with me. Last week you said, he could murder me. Yeah. He could do anything to me. He will still be number 1.
Since when am I from like Georgia?
What's that?
The state?
Georgia?
Georgia.
Jordan River?
Georgia.
In Egypt.
Georgia.
Anyway, you said he will never come down from number 1. So your number 1 better, I swear to God, be Lewis or Niall, or I'm actually going to jump over this desk and brawl you on the floor.
I think you'll be very happy with my number 1. Anyway, it is Chris Briney. I have, because I am me, I've been re-listening to The Summer I Turned Pretty, the audiobooks, because I love them all.
Is this the book you had in your car this week?
Yes, that's the second book.
So Britt has one of the Summer I Turned Pretty books, the second one in her car.
It's in my car because I need to give it to a friend.
And every time we drive and we park somewhere, like we've got into the destination we're going to, she's like, guys, let's read an excerpt from the book. And we open it and reads anyway.
So Chris Briney will always just somehow be in my top 5 or 6, however many this is. So anyway, but number 2, this is a special one. This has been a lifelong number 2 for me.
Were they on the pyramid last week?
No, they weren't.
Oh my gosh, I just realised you've gotten rid of Paul Wesley and
It's been a big week.
Jeremiah.
Yeah. He's cringing me out a bit.
Oh, I do love him.
Anyway, number 2.
At Jeremiah.
This might be another.
Collab with us.
I think this thing is niche. I don't think it's that niche. I just grew up with him, and so he's a part of my DNA.
I think your new favourite word is niche.
I do, or niche. A niche.
Oh,
If you've watched Boy Meets World.
okay.
It is Jack McFarlane. I
wish all of you audibly listening could see the visual photo she's put of this guy on
It is
here.
awesome. Have you watched Will and Grace?
Of course I've watched Will and Grace.
So it is Jack McFarlane holding a Cher doll, because if you don't know, Jack McFarlane loves Cher. I should not have been watching Will and Grace as like a 4-year-old.
No, we watched it when we were so young. I was probably like 10.
I think it's because it was my parents' favourite show, and then growing up it became my favourite show. Anyway, I love Jack.
Love him.
He's all I want to be in life. Anyway, he's great. Like, he's just like the episode where he just decides to go to nursing school, and Will is like to him, you gave up on everything, like the time you wanted to be a surfer. And he's like, my lifelong dream is to be a nurse.
Yeah, look, I don't remember it that much that I remember the quotes from it, but
Oh,
I
I
just
do.
remember, I feel like when we used to watch it when we were younger, because we're obviously different ages, you and me, but it was always on at like a super appropriate hour, like after
Yeah.
school or like 6 p.m. or 6:30 p.m. or 7 p.m. It wasn't like on super late, but you know what? It was a great show.
love it.
And you know what? They need more shows like that in Friends.
Well,
because
then they
to
did
be
the
honest,
reboot.
oh, there's a reboot.
They did a reboot and it's like them older and it's so good. Anyway, so Jack McFarlane, I relate to him on a personal level. He's a child that doesn't want to grow up and that's me.
That is you.
Okay, my number one.
Okay.
It's been...
It better be Lewis. If it's not Lewis, I'm going to be very upset.
No, but I think you'll be you will approve of this person. I'm going to show you and
so
then I'm going to
nervous.
explain the things that have been going on in my life right
My
now.
tummy has been doing flips.
Are we ready?
I'm not. Who is it? Wait, I can't see.
It is Joe Jonas.
I'm not kidding. I thought it was Enrique Iglesias. Oh,
Okay.
I'm hot.
So, I have my...
cold.
How old am I? I'm 25. I have been a
Yeah,
Nick,
how old are you, Britt?
I'm always 21. I have been a Nick Jonas girl for 17 years of my life.
Yeah, she
That
has. It's a huge deal.
I think I've worked out what it was.
You've gone through your whole adolescent liking Nick.
Well, I went through a stage where I thought Disney made me think he was dying of like diabetes.
A little bit longer and I'll be fine.
I have a Build-A-Bear at home that's like it's got the Jonas, like they had the crest.
She
was
should
there.
not be confessing this
I'm
right
gonna
now,
confess
and
this.
she is.
It was called JoJo, but like for Jonas. In my head, I was like 10 and anyway, I had it and it came with a dog tag, and that was the stage when Disney was trying to convince people to wear dog tags for diabetes.
It was so cool.
No, because Nick had diabetes.
Oh, also, if you don't know, Nick Jonas, I'm pretty sure he still has diabetes.
Yeah, you don't grow out of it. He's got the kind that
that's
like
just my...
no, you can. There's
idiocy.
2 types.
But
He's got the one that he's born with. He'll
Type
have
1.
his entire
Yeah,
life.
type 1. So he had diabetes, and then they came up with this song called A Little Bit Longer, and they played it, and the opening line
lyrics.
of the song is, got the news today.
The doctor told me.
Today. I can't speak. Today. Doctor said I had to stay a little bit longer and I'll be fine. And literally it was so sad, and you literally would just cry in your car listening to your MP3 iPod or whatever, catching the bus to school, and you were like, I have to save Nick.
So long story short, I've been a Nick girl my entire life. I think it's because I was like rewatching Camp Rock 2. I was the age Frankie was in that movie, which is kind of odd because he's a child.
Frankie's the other Jonas brother, if you don't know.
The bonus Jonas, which
Bonus Jonas, who's growing up to be not too bad.
anyway. So, but recently I've moved to the other side. I don't have many reasons except Nick's a bit...
Welcome.
Nick's a bit, I don't know. I do love Nick still, but
We love Nick, but we're just a bit off him at the
There's
moment.
something about Joe. I've matured.
Could it be the fact that Joe is recently single and about to get a divorce?
No, because he's got some healing to go through.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I don't know. I don't think I want 2 stepkids.
Well, can't you just take the husband and not the kids?
I can build, but the thing is, I love Sophie Turner just as much.
Who's that?
His ex-wife. Well,
Clearly I didn't pay attention. I've always been a Joan
She
girl.
was
so
in.
I'm-
No, have you seen X-Men?
only the old one with the blue lady with the Ranger hair.
Yeah. I was gonna say Raven Simone. Her name is Raven. No, but that like Mystique.
I don't really remember.
Well, she was in Dark Phoenix. I love X-Men movies. She was in Dark Phoenix. She's great. She was also in Game of Thrones. I haven't watched Game of Thrones. That's not my kind of thing. It's too aggressive. It would make me stressed. Anyway, I love Sophie and Joe.
Yeah.
But this week Joe's at number 1 just because
I'm so
seeing them
glad
in
you're on
March.
this side. You've seen the light.
I'm seeing them in March and I mentally might have to take a couple mental health days. to
Okay,
prepare
I
for
think
that.
you should sing a song, your favourite Jonas song, and look at the picture and dedicate it to him.
My favourite Jonas.
Oh, I know.
What?
Gotta find you.
Oh, that's not my favourite.
Yeah, but it's Nick singing.
I can't do the whispering.
Nick's doing it. I mean, not... Oh, I'm so confused. Joe.
I've done too much singing on this episode.
Turn it to the heart, to what it means to know who I am.
Gotta find you.
Yeah. Down.
Also, can we talk about the fact that Camp Rock 2 is ruined for me now?
Why?
Because Demi Lovato came out and said she was on coke the entire time, and that's why she's so
That's
smiley.
a whole nother podcast episode. But you know what, Demi Lovato, we're really proud of your healing.
Oh, she's
Healing journey. Cheers
the
to
fact
Demi.
she had a song called Heart Attack and then had a heart attack. She's so strong. I love her.
Okay, so anyway, that is this week's.
Who will be here next
I was
time?
going to say segment of
Top tier men.
Top Tier Men, manly men. It's that time.
Sorry, I forgot what it was. It is time where we
Last time, what did we do?
last time we called people, we didn't tell them what. We just asked them to give us the best piece of advice they've ever gotten or had.
Yeah, and what we've done this week is we've posted on our Instagrams and people have written in advice. No context advice. And you know what? Maybe we'll call someone for fun.
I think we should because I do think that way
Calling
it's off the
is
cuff.
funny. Okay,
Off the cuff.
off the cusp.
The cusp.
We've gotten some new ones since I last looked at this today. Okay. How do we? Okay, here we go. We've got a decent amount. Okay, should we say who they're from?
I mean, I feel like it depends if it's good or bad. I think we should. They
Okay.
sent in.
This one's from Emma. We love you, Em. This says even.
Oh no.
I feel very like this is very directed at me. Even if you're lactose intolerant, eat the ice cream and cheese. Life is short. Suffer later.
She's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
My mum always tells me that I'm the most lactose and
Can you speak?
I'm trying to word. The most lactose intolerant. Not the most not lactose intolerant person.
You're
As
not
in-
lactose intolerant.
No, I am. But see what? I don't-
Okay.
Basically, I pretend I'm not lactose intolerant, and then
You're
I
the most lactose intolerant person she knows that is in denial about
Yes,
being lactose intolerant.
That's the way. I pretend I'm not, and it's severely hurts me. It's great advice.
Okay, I'm just scrolling through. Okay, we're going to read two of these. One I'm confused by, and one is quite inspirational. This is from our friend. His nickname is Jonas.
Oh,
This is out to well, not this goes out to you because you've written it anyway. Okay, Joe said sometimes you got to just flip the wallaby up
what?
the old Oscar and say she'll be right.
None of those words made sense.
I like the last bit. She'll be right. I feel like
Does that mean just do it?
sometimes you just gotta. I take this as sometimes you got to capture a wallaby, make it do a backflip. Its name is Oscar, and it said to you, "I'm okay." Yep. And then
Thanks, Joe.
thanks, Joe. And then the other one, which I love, maybe we can elaborate a little bit on this. Stop running someone else's race. I love that. My favorite quote at the moment is, and Sarah would know because we talk about this daily. Just stay in your canoe.
Your canoe.
Just stay in your canoe. Keep paddling. People are going to go past you in your canoe. Guess what? They're going off the waterfall to sharp rocks. You don't want to be there. Sometimes your canoe is going down a slower stream. Sometimes going down a faster stream. And guess what? When you least expect it, you got someone coming alongside your canoe going, "Can I come in your canoe?" And I say, "Yes, you can, Harry Styles. Let's live happily ever after."
I mean, I'm still waiting for the day that he comes to my. That sounds bad.
He comes into your canoe.
Yeah.
We're all waiting for Harry to come in our canoe. And if you're not, you need to go to therapy.
But no, that's true. I feel like people.
Yeah.
It's not your race to run.
It's not your race. Stop worrying about other people's.
The tortoise and the hare. If the tortoise and the hare, is it the tortoise and the hare?
The hare and the tortoise. The rabbit.
What?
The rabbit and the turtle.
That's not it. The tortoise and the hare.
It's the rabbit and the turtle.
Maybe in Perth, but in the rest of the world,
It's the rabbit and the turtle, and then the rabbit.
It's not the
rabbit
rabbit and
took a nap, and then the little turtle, Franklin. That's from Franklin, the TV show. That was an episode.
I don't know what Franklin is.
Hey, where's Franklin?
The tortoise and the hare.
No,
I don't
it's
think
the
I also know how
turtle
to
and
spell.
the rabbit.
I also don't think I know how to spell tortoise.
Yeah, because it's turtle.
It's the tortoise and the hare.
Look, just because you found it on Google doesn't mean it's true. Anyone can edit anything
Anyway,
on the internet.
If that taught us anything, sometimes slow and steady wins the race.
Sometimes it taught me that if you're living life fast like a rabbit, you need to take a nap.
I'm also not a runner.
I
She's
like
a
running.
runner, she's a track star.
She's a runner. She's a track star. I like running to the fridge, just grabbing a snack, then sitting down watching some Office. The Office. Okay. Next piece of advice.
Thanks, Joe.
This is from Ava. I do like this one too. We're getting some inspirational advice this week. If it doesn't matter in a year, it doesn't matter. I.e. decisions, drama, whatnot. Well, Ava, drama never matters. I'm against the drama. I'm in my no drama era.
That is true.
The only era I'm in is the dancing queen era.
Are you dancing a lot? Are you dancing
behind closed doors? Well, no, like as in my house by myself. That made it sound like something else.
You're just dancing through life right now.
Yeah, but if it doesn't matter in a year, it doesn't matter. So, Britt, I think you should take this advice. Just ask a guy out. I want to start a war with Britt tonight.
Are you in a feisty mood?
Feisty.
I don't think she was referring to that, but I love your input right there. Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. Please don't put it in the trash like all the other feedback we get. Okay, but I got out of it. How do I get back into it? Oh, there we go. Bokta said, if someone really wants to be in your life, you will not doubt it.
That is true. And I have learned that the hard way.
I have learned it the hard way when you're like groveling to be in someone's life and they're like...
You feel like you're clinging on the edge of a mountain and they're just like kicking your hands off.
They're stepping on your hands while they're looking over the edge, eating a large vanilla sundae from McDonald's
Can we get mochas on?
M&M's. Oh, what about some nuggets? Okay.
That is very good advice. Thank you so much, Jeremy.
That's good. And then some people also DM'd us.
Oh.
So let me get those.
In the DMs.
In the DMs, right in the DM.
Shall I?
I'm sorry, that was the most ugly laugh I've ever done. This is advice, carry a fork with you. If someone...
This just sounds like practical advice.
Carry a fork with you. If someone tries to rob you, pull it out of your pocket and say, Lord, thank you for this meal I'm about to have, and charge at them with the fork.
Who said that?
Ellie.
Oh,
Ellie. Ellie said quite a few. I love that. Also, Ellie, I hope these aren't from personal experience.
Knowing her, I wouldn't question it. That's an interesting one. It's one I hope I don't have to use.
If you hear weird noises in the night, simply make weirder noises to assert dominance.
I like that. You know what we should do?
What?
We should has anyone seen I'm sure they have, the Power Moves book by Hamish and Andy?
Is this like the one with the Uno reverse card they talk about?
Yeah, it's like their book and it tells you all the different power moves.
Yeah.
That's a power move.
That is a power move. What would your weird noise be? Let's each do one.
I don't think
Ready? Oh, I'm scary noise. In your house. Please, try scare me. Oh. You're murdered. You're gone. Dead.
I don't think I would survive.
Okay, my turn. Go.
What's your scary noise?
No, you have to be the noise.
I don't know.
You have to do what I just did.
Ooh, I am a scary noise. I'm coming to get you.
Always assert dominance by singing ABBA songs. Lighting night and the lights are low. Looking out for a place to go. And trust me, whatever is trying to murder you, they'll start grooving and moving, and that's when you get the fork and then stab them.
Do you think you would survive in the Hunger Games?
I
don't think I think I
the Hunger Games, look,
Have you seen the Hunger Games?
I did with my first ever boyfriend when I was just graduate high school. But all I remember, like, people actually get killed, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, when you think about the premise of the movie, it's putting a bunch of children in a dome and letting them kill each other.
No, but I don't want to do that.
But like, not all of them died.
I would only do it if I had a giant knife.
You have weapons.
Nerf guns with actual bullets in them.
So a gun.
Water bombs. Some roast chickens for snacks. Get hungry.
No, you can have you have weapons. I don't think I would survive very long.
I think I'd be dead.
I also don't have like a talent. You know how they all have like something, like Peter has his like camouflage, his painting.
Yeah.
And Katniss has her like, what's this called? Archery.
What? Well, I have a secret talent, but it's not going to help me. I can talk with my mouth closed and say, Daddy, I'm stuck in the closet. I can't get out. But I don't think that's going to help me.
I would love an example of that right now. You wrote it up, so you have to.
If you're audibly listening, it's just going to sound normal. If you're visually watching,
your mind's about to be blown.
Your mind's about to be blown like a firework.
Daddy, I'm stuck in a closet. I can't get out.
I mean,
It makes me really uncomfortable.
I don't see. What's your secret talent, Britt? Up all here with the criticism. No, that took me years to perfect. Yes, I did it every time I had nothing to do. But that's what you do when you are a method performer.
I don't think
you do it.
I don't think I have a secret talent.
I do.
I mean, I broke this pinky and now it's a bit like. But that's not a talent. That's just.
I actually know your secret talent. Britt, guys, is actually a really fantastic singer and dancer.
I'm not.
And she always wants to hide it from people.
It's just a straight line.
And she used to do acrobatics and rhythmic gymnastics.
Yes, because I can barely walk in a straight line.
Okay, anyway, you know what? I think we're going to do one more advice of the week.
And then I'm going to think of someone to call. I think we should call a couple people.
No, I mean advice of the week. We're going to call someone. Okay, I'm going to call one of my favourite Scottish people.
Oh, this is it. Oh, then I'll have my Scottish person I can call.
Yeah, you call your Scottish person, I'll call mine. Why do you hate my guts? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. What could be more important than this? I could be dying right now in a river.
Yet again, people really just don't like to
People really don't like answering at night time.
That's so rude.
Okay, try yours and then maybe I'll try mine again.
Okay. Let's see if this person will answer it. The phone call's got to go all the way to Scotland.
To Scotland? Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do,
I
do.
think they might answer.
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
You are live on the pod.
Amazing.
Rachel's here as well.
Hello.
Okay, we're just calling. Could you please tell us one piece of advice?
One piece of advice. Can I swear on this podcast?
Maybe not.
Okay. I was going to give you my life motto, but I won't change it.
Is it the one that you have tattooed on you?
Yeah, the one that's tattooed on me. You know the one.
Yes. No, don't do that.
I won't do that though. I won't swear.
See you later.
Something I held on another podcast recently was...
You listen to other podcasts that aren't the Fireball
I
pod?
know, shocking. Well, see, once you'll get more of a backlist, I'll just listen to yours over and over and over.
I could just hear Shannon talk all day.
That this podcast was saying, and it's such a generic piece of advice, but always trust your feelings over your thoughts. You might think something's a good idea, but if you have that gut feeling or that sinking feeling in your soul that something's not a good idea, you need to listen to it.
Oh, that's
This is really good, Shannon.
Good, isn't it?
That's smart.
Shannon, we might have to get you on for a collab on the pod.
Next episode.
Next episode, stay tuned. You might have two Scottish people on here, guys.
If one answers Rachel's phone call.
Okay, well, we love you, Shannon.
Okay.
We're going to try and call someone else.
Love you so much. See you soon.
Bye.
We have a confession to make, guys.
What's the confession?
She's not in Scotland.
She's
That's
not
all.
in Scotland.
Okay. Is this the same person?
Yes, and they hate me.
What if they're like in work?
Oh, they could be cutting people's... Hold on. You do some background music.
Do, 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 do. This is going to be the 2.5 Men theme song. Do we have a... Should we...
Ain't it fun living in the real world?
Maybe one episode we should play phone roulette.
Oh, let's do that. Okay, we're going to... Are
you calling another person?
Yeah, I am.
Is it a fun person?
Yeah. They're not from Scotland.
Oh, breaking the theme. This could have some good advice.
If he answers, I don't think I've ever called him. Maybe twice. I'll laugh if they're together because they're besties, these two.
They're just ignoring you.
That's usually how it goes. Hello, this is going to be super random. If you could give me any piece of advice, what would you give me?
Don't drink and drive.
That is a great piece of advice.
Practical.
Practical, yeah. Practical. Okay.
It's all practical.
It's all practical. Okay, that was great. Thank you. I will message you later. Okay, that was not the advice I thought we were going to get, but you know what, guys?
When you put on the spot.
Drinking and driving is serious. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's seriously, we don't condone that here.
No. Coke Zero and driving, though, is always an option.
Coke Zero, couple kombuchas.
Oh, I love kombucha.
Yeah, fantastic. So that is great advice of the week.
Yeah. Okay. We're rebranding a segment.
We're rebranding it. We did get great feedback that you guys loved the
Quote of the week.
quote of the week. We're changing it to
Let's leave you with this.
let's leave you with this. Yeah.
Oh, is Lionel Richie in the room with us?
Cometa fiesta all night long.
We just
all
wanna-
night.
This is just
All night long, all night, oh yeah.
this is just our gift to you. You know.
Our gift to you.
Okay, so you go first.
I'm not prepared. You might have to go first.
Oh my gosh. I've got to remember my quote. I definitely have one.
Guys, we're really prepared
No, I
here,
have-
as you can tell.
Oh, okay. My quote. This is just a practical one. Are you ready? Rachel, I'm dying.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Do you want my advice? My what I'm leaving you with?
Yeah.
If you stay ready, you won't have to get ready.
If you stay ready, you have to get ready. I just realised I love that.
Do you want to know what it's from?
No. I mean, yes.
The Summer Returned Pretty.
I don't like it anymore.
But it's true.
I remember my quote because I take it all back. I was prepared. This is a great quote. Someone told me this last week. And let me tell it changed everything. It made me go, it all makes sense.
What it put everything in perspective.
No, I mean, yes.
What is it?
It's tough at the top because you're actually at the bottom. Okay. We're
This
going to
has
leave
been-
you with that. This has been...
The Firewall Pod.
Okay, we'll finish it how you guys all like it, even though we've only had one episode. Do, 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 do.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Bye.
And guys, we have so many sponsors, as you know. Joking, we have none, but if you'd like to sponsor us, please go right ahead. But we would like to thank the Bella Vista Hotel in, you've heard it right here first, Bella Vista, for just thanking us for letting them use their thanking them for letting us use their podcast studio. So Bella Vista Hotel, this goes out to you. And we'll see you next time.